Have you ever noticed something peculiar about human beings? A billionaire sits atop a golden throne in a palace, surrounded by wealth unimaginable, and outside the gates sits a beggar clothed in rags, empty hands stretched out towards strangers. They seem worlds apart, utterly separate. Yet if you look closely with eyes of wisdom, you will find a profound similarity. You may even be shocked, because we usually assume happiness is tied to status or wealth, not realizing that both the billionaire and the beggar are actually chasing the very same elusive butterfly, which is nothing but happiness. Yes, happiness. Dear seekers, they are not chasing wealth, nor possessions, nor status. These are mere disguises. What they seek behind all these masks is a state of inner joy, lasting peace, a profound contentment. But they both are making a fundamental mistake. They seek this lasting happiness through temporary means, through transient experiences. And herein lies the human tragedy, a cosmic comedy. Think deeply, dear seekers. The billionaire accumulates wealth not for the sake of wealth itself, but because he believes wealth will give him happiness, security, fulfillment. The beggar, stretching his hand out, believes his next meal, his next rupee will give him happiness and comfort. Both live in the illusion that something external will one day fulfill them eternally. But can transient things ever provide eternal happiness? The holiday packages, the shiny new cars, beautiful relationships, all very alluring, very charming. Yet, how long do they last? Today's joy becomes tomorrow's boredom, like the excitement of a new phone that fades away as soon as a newer model arrives. Today's thrill becomes tomorrow's frustration, just as a dream vacation quickly turns into a stressful memory. Because everything of this world, dear seekers, is like a beautiful sandcastle built upon the shore, awaiting the inevitable wave that will return it to nothingness. Buddha realized this truth profoundly. He was born a prince, a billionaire of his time. Palaces, pleasures, and treasures were at his feet. And yet, something within him remained utterly unfulfilled, utterly incomplete. The palace had everything but lacked the fragrance of eternal joy. Buddha abandoned it all and became a beggar, seeking fulfillment in renunciation. He tried austerities, fasting, meditation, yet nothing brought him lasting peace. Driven by a deep inner calling and the unshakable conviction that truth lay within, he finally sat beneath the Bodhi tree, resolving not to rise until he had discovered the source of ultimate peace. And what did Buddha awaken to? He awakened to his divine, infinite nature. He found that the happiness he sought in wealth or austerity, luxury or renunciation, could never match the infinite bliss lying quietly within his own being. Buddha discovered that happiness is not something to be achieved. It is something to be realized, something already present within, something waiting patiently within your very own heart. Dear seekers, you are running behind shadows, chasing mirages. But shadows cannot fulfill you, Mirages cannot quench your thirst. This is the greatest illusion humanity lives in. Happiness, true lasting happiness, does not come from any external situation, from any worldly achievement. It comes from the eternal realization of your own divine self. Just close your eyes for a moment. Feel the silence within. Can you sense it, my dear seekers? Can you gently observe this pure awareness that witnesses all your seeking? Rest in it, for this is your true nature. Infinitely spacious, boundlessly serene, ever blissful. It has no beginning, no end. Realize this truth deeply, completely. You will find the billionaire and the beggar both disappear. You remain as pure consciousness, pure bliss, eternally fulfilled. So before this precious body dissolves, before the fleeting play of life ends, do not miss experiencing this infinite beauty, this divine mystery, which is none other than your own true nature. Only here, in the inner temple of silence, is happiness everlasting. And remember, my dear seekers, true happiness is not found by the seeker. It is revealed in the silence of the seeker's disappearance. Allow yourself moments of quiet reflection daily. Sit silently, without expectation, letting thoughts fade, and gently discover this ever-present happiness within. Let the seeker dissolve. Happiness will remain as your eternal nature. This, and only this, is true fulfillment.